Hi everyone, it's CJ here, and I thought I would show you my book that I'm putting my Deconstructed Journal pages into. Basically, I've got lots of room. Here's the back of it. There's the end. Okay, just like that. Okay. Just some drop paper that I taped and glued to cardboard. I put my 3 pieces of cardboard down, 1, 2, 3, and glued and taped them together. And then on the inside, I started tying my cords around there like this, so that you could flip through the pages like this. Okay, I've got a couple of pages I'm going to add, but I don't have any more strings in there. Here's what I'm going to do. I am just using this embroidery thread like this, and I'm going to go ahead and just tie it around the end like this. I'm going to tie it. And the easiest way to do that is go ahead and come around here, go once, twice, 3 times, pull it. Whoops, wasn't ready for that. Let's try it again. Okay. We will go once, twice, 3 times, and then pull it together like that. Then I'll make a knot here. Kind of hard to do jockeying around the camera. Okay, there's my knot, and I'm ready to wrap. So then I just take the end of this and I start wrapping it around the spine of my book, just like this. I'm going to wrap it around and around. And I'm just going to keep doing that. This really isn't that difficult, but trying to hang on to it and get around the camera is what makes the difference there. Okay. Alright. You can get the idea of how I'm doing this. Just like so. I'm going to keep going. I can just turn the book. You can see all the cords on the back. Now I know that some people, in doing this type of binding, are putting beads in and things like that, but I don't have enough beads to fill this up, so I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, so normally I would go a lot more, but just for the sake of just showing you what I'm doing here, I'm going to go ahead and tie this off. And basically I just go to the string that's beforehand, like so. And I'm just going to go around there about 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull it this way. And then when you turn it over and you pull it from this side, that's what will create the knot. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Okay, alright, like that. Now Now then, I'm ready to add pages. Pull this end up a little bit. Actually, I can pull these down. See here on the end, I can move these down just like so. Now, I know Rosemary's got a real neat way of binding hers together in groups, I guess. But for me, I've got so many that are out where people are still working on them that I can always go back in and just add one more string in between. Like here, I can add another string if, say, the person that would be there is missing. So for me, this is a good way to do it. And you just take the end of it, you put it in there like this, and you pull it forward, and there it is. Okay, and then one more. I'll put it in there like this, and pull it forward. Trying to keep it from catching on the previous page. Okay, and there we are. Now, I can scoot these over as need be, but you can see, and I can really scoot that over probably another ½ inch or so. I've got lots of room here to collect more pages. And there's a bunch here. I can run through these pretty quick and show them to you. This first page is one that I did, and it's a one-on-one that I'm doing with one of the swappers. There's the inside of it. This is one in which I just had some additional materials laying around and was kind of playing around because I really like the theme of bloom where you're planted. Here's the inside. This is my favorite little kitty cat to draw. And this is a door. I think I'm going to put something like knock knock on there. Who's there? This is from a jelly print that I had. On this one I made it from the ephemera that Shimmy had sent me. And just a little lace. And this is another one in which I made it from the ephemera that was sent to me. And then on the inside I wrote the sun and the moon. Lit by the sun, loved by the moon, dance with the stars, sing with the wind, and grow with the trees. I don't remember who it was that wrote that, but it's one that's always stuck with me. I like. Melissa Aronson had sent me the ephemera, and I went ahead and made a page out of it. Here's another one in which I collected the ephemera. And this is from, I believe it's IPO. Gosh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the name. But anyway, this is the ephemera that I collected. And then here's one. It's a nice big shoe, but there's no name on it. I've gotten several that have not put their names on them. And I'll just go ahead and get the label off of the address label off of the envelope. But in this case, I didn't even have that. This is one I made with a napkin. And here we go, bloom where you are planted. And then it looks like Faye has got the same idea. She likes the bloom where you are planted. This one is Faye's. Okay, and then this one is Shimmy Dixon. or it's Shemia. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Let's see, this one is by, can't read the first name on there. Looks like Wells. Oh, it's Valerie Wells. Okay. And then on this one, this is Tina Nelson. Love her little bird there. And her flowers inside. Okay, and then this is one that I made. And then the quote at the top says, "We could learn a lot from crayons. Some are sharp, some are pretty, some are dull, while others bright. Some have weird names, but they all have to live together in the same box." I think my kiddos in the classroom used to hear me say that a whole lot. And then this one is really cute. It's got the envelope on it. It's got little stuff in the envelope and a feather. And inside, another little envelope. And on the back. And this one is by Mary Warren. Okay, and then we have a feather here. And a lovely lady. It says, "Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune. Without the words, it never stops at all." Molly Dixon. Okay, and then we have Parker. Okay, each day is a gift. Okay, and that's Faye Parker. We have a pretty little bird there. And this is by Hope Amen. Alright. And this one I'm not sure. It says Million. A Million. Can't tell. Not enough of the name there to tell. And then this one, I Love Tea. I believe that's by, yep, Jeannie Jobs. It says, "Life is like a cup of tea. It's all about how you make it." This one, the bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. And that's by Ricard Shelley. Okay, and then I made this one. And then this one, I think I'm running out of time here. It says, "Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life." And that's by Amy Rhodes. Okay, life, live, embrace, perfection, imagination, laughter, blessed. That's by Dorcas Smith. Some of these I just don't see a name on. I've tried to copy them down. This is Kathleen Hahn, Just for Flair. This is one that I did with the owl. It's kind of a doodle owl. This is another one I did with my jelly plate, and it's got a metallic shine to it, so I'll hold it down there. And this is Artworks. I did a variety of these. This is Nancy Wilshire, and it says, Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory, and that's by Dr. Seuss. The inside, life in the present moment. Okay, and then attitude is the little thing that makes a big difference. So very true. Winston Churchill. Imagine. Okay, honeybee's knees. Okay, and then this one, M. Graham. Says, don't worry if plan A fails, there's always 25 more letters in the alphabet. I like that. Amused. Okay, did I get two in there? No. This one I made for Alice in Wonderland. And this was a doodle one that I have not added color to yet. This is for the Paris swap. And then the last one is for a doll swap. And with this one, the little hair comes off, and so does her clothing. And then there's the back. Okay, so you can see I can add lots more pages. I can't wait to get the rest of them in. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.